The political structure of the Autumn Plains, current day, 3019. The Autumn Plains are colloquially known as the Beast Lands by people in Astilion today. Much of the region is uninhabited by civilized society. Instead, a variety of beast folk are likely to be encountered. Tribes of minotaurs wander aimlessly across the plains, silverbacks live perched atop their hilltop monasteries, and a village of horrifying shapeshifters conspire from the relative safety hidden among monsters. All manner of horrors make their claim on the Autumn Plains, using the ruins of the barrens and chutes as their nests. In the farthest east reaches of the plains, the Zygon Empire has erected a large palisade. This barrier not only mars the beauty of the landscape, but also indicates that, for all their bluster and self-aggrandizing conduct, they fear even the lowly, bestial vermin that infest the plains. It spans the whole border with the woodlands, stretching from the southern shore all the way to the Heartland Mountains. It was constructed with no apparent concern paid to the wildlife of the area, which has suffered considerably under the presence of this unnatural division. Alongside this symbol of their cowardice, they have also constructed a settlement that they've named the Breach, though calling it a settlement lends far too much credence to the pretension that the Breach is anything but a shoddily built, roughly hewn wooden fortress that looks to be more a symbol of unfettered barbarity and a distinct and abject lack of civilization than any shining example of the polite society of the Zygon Empire, though perhaps there is here more distinction than difference. It is in the Breach that the Zygon Empire collects all manner of tolls and levies on those hoping to cross into the plains. Presumably, this unflattering impost goes to fill the corpulent military governor's already overflowing cup. Or perhaps it goes to the Zygon military, who, while needing any and all help they can get, are certainly wasting it, as no amount of festooning or drilling can overcome the problem of incompetence. In any event, when my modest company sets out for the plains, we are more often given to going through the western valley, past Alfield and Worm Basin, and entering through the north. It is a place where we can be doubly sure that no unsightly brute will attempt to extort us. At least, there is no unsightly brute whose death will be mourned. The unbearable human problem notwithstanding, the plains are home to one particular race who would certainly be in prime position to be taught manners and, perhaps as well, a sense of propriety. The Silverback people, bipedal humanoids who bear an uncanny resemblance to mountain gorillas found elsewhere, live in the hills. Averaging between 7 and 10 feet tall, having well-defined, strong musculature, and carrying themselves with the dignity and grace one is accustomed to finding in people of long lives, these people are perhaps the only social reprieve in the whole of Astilion for our kind. If nothing else, they are certainly the best conversation. In spite of their place in this world, they are respectful and amicable to us, and so we are to them in return. Living primarily in agrarian monasteries atop the many rolling hills found in the plains, they are rather mysterious. Their grand history is all but unknown to us. Their ancestors and the like have been thus far unwilling to share their stories and histories with outsiders. Some of my more unstudious and ill-reputed colleagues have speculated that perhaps what they hide is a connection to, or, gasp, shared history with, the old folk. I, of course, posit this to be nothing more than mere twaddle. At the very least, our relations with the Silverbacks are cordial. They are peaceful, agreeable, and proper people with whom it would take a particularly dim mind to find fault. In that vein, it is no wonder that the Zygon Empire has been at outright war with them for some time. It is not uncommon to find a detachment of Zygon foot soldiers clambering about on patrol, as though the twin gods themselves personally bequeathed the land and its duties to them, and only them. The distasteful Minotaur, however, is the polar opposite to the agreeable Silverback. Constantly at war between their many clans, these animals stalk the roads and pose a significant danger to any and all hoping to explore here. The cacophony of their thundering hooves, roars, and shouts can pierce the ears even from 500 paces away. One of the most terrifying experiences I've ever had was when one of the brutes made me the target of its wild charge. It was only through the valiance and skill of the adept guard granted to me by the Kokaran Empire that I was able to escape with my life. The foul creature's head adorns my mantle to this day, a constant reminder that propriety shall always and ineffably conquer barbarity. Barring the random pack of heinous beasts or the rare sight of a drake high above the ground, so long as you have elven steel and skill at your back, the Beastlands are a beautiful and invigorating place to study and explore.